Producers and everybody upstairs. Oh, there it is. There's the correct information for you. Your item number is M89180. 8 or 16 of the lobster tails. Today we have for you at a feature price and on 5 easy monthly payments. Coming back over here and I'll show you what you can get. You can get 8 of the lobster tails with 1 of the Kate's butters. By the way, the best butter you'll ever have. It's clarified butter. It melts to perfection. You'll love it. Today we have that for you for $40 on Easy Pay. And if you double your order, we do not double the price. In fact, you're going to save about $20 and you're going to get 16 lobster tails with 2 of the Kate's butters, and that's going to come home for about $76 on Easy Pay. Free shipping and handling, M89180. Come on over here. Nicole Gaffney's here. She is our foodie, seafood expert extraordinaire. We love having you on our show. Coley cooks.
Love to be here.
But here's why we love Greenhead, right? Certified Maine lobster, a different species of lobster, right?
Yes.
Like absolutely sweet and tender, and nobody on the planet does this like Greenhead.
They really don't. And you know what? It's all about the location.
Yeah.
It's all about Stonington, Maine, which is where I'm about to take you.
Okay.
So Stonington, Maine is the lobster capital of the world, and it's all about this pristine location right there on the Gulf of Maine that has this gorgeous rock-bound coast and ice-cold water that just has the secret sauce to produce the sweetest and most succulent lobster in the entire world. The people there, all they do is lobster. They're super passionate about it, and it shows through the flavor and through the quality of this lobster. And we take it one step further for QVC. We do this really cool thing called HPP, or high pressure processing. And what they do is they take tons and tons of high pressure water and shoot it inside of the lobster shell. So when you're ready to eat, it releases the meat. It also cleans the meat.
Yeah.
And it just glides out like this.
It's like power washing the lobster for you, but nobody else does it. They don't even do it for restaurants, right?
No.
They only do it for us here at QVC.
Exactly.
Here's what I'll tell you about this. You know why this is great? It's so decadent and it's so luxurious and it's the easiest thing to cook. If you've got 5 to 6 ounce tails, all you do is you boil them or you steam them for 5 to 6 minutes. That's
Exactly.
it. That's how easy it is, right? It's not hard at all. If you're sending this to somebody as a gift, wow, what an amazing foodie gift. This is 8 tails. If you order the 16 count, you get 2 bags like this. And they're gigantic.
They're big.
They're one of the larger sizes that we present to you all year round. And you know, this year, we've had very few offers from Greenhead.
Yes.
We were talking about this today. Our buyers, you know, they work with Greenhead so that when the catch comes in, we're able to get it at the best price and then give it to you right away. That's why this is our food of the month. So 8 tails with the butter for less than $200. Can you imagine if you went to a steakhouse, if you went to the Seafood Prime restaurant and you ordered 8 lobster tails, 8 dinners? How much would that be, right? That would be way more than $200. But if you double your order, you save about 20 bucks. You get it home for $72 on Easy Pay, and then of course you get 2 of the butters. Now, you're dipping in the butter.
I am.
I love that little dippy dip that we do with the butter, right? Because
It's the
it's
best.
clarified butter. Talk to me about that Kate's butter.
Kate's butter, it's made in Maine, small batches. It's just pure and delicious. It's lightly salted. It's the perfect foil for the sweet lobster. It's like that salty sweet thing. But I love what you were saying before about going out to a restaurant and how also we don't know how much lobster we're going to catch each year.
Yeah.
That's where the word market price comes from. The market price in a restaurant, you know, you see those 2 letters next to lobster.
MP.
Yeah, exactly.
Dreaded letters.
Right. Well, that's because we don't know how much lobster we're going to get in a given year. So what we do is we have to determine the price based on how much catch we get. But at QVC, we're able to lock that in ahead of time, so you don't have to worry about that.
It's the most delicious lobster. Not any restaurant that I've been to, not any other grocery store that I've purchased lobster at. I tell the story all the time on air. Sometimes people get mad at me, right? Because like I bought these lobsters that were not Maine lobster, they were Caribbean lobster at my grocery store. By the way, they were really expensive. It's not like they were really cheap, right?
Totally.
And I cooked them up for New Year's Eve dinner 2 years ago. And it was like the worst experience ever. It was really smelly, it wasn't tender, it wasn't juicy. This is tender, this is juicy. There's a sweetness to this.
There is.
So whether you're making lobster rolls, serving it with a steak, making a paella, putting it on top of a delicious grilled romaine salad.
And you mentioned that it was a Caribbean lobster.
Yeah,
so
the
it's
other
important
one.
to note that it's a totally different species. If you're getting lobster from warm water, it's going to taste different. Those lobsters are called spiny lobsters, and they don't have claws. So our lobsters that are from Maine, the cold water lobsters, they have claws, and it really does make a difference in flavor. And I remember we talked about serving these on the holidays. My family does the Feast of the Seven Fishes. It would not be complete without lobster. It's always like the crowning moment at the end of the meal is the lobster.
Every Christmas Eve, I make the lobster ravioli.
Yes.
And I do the Greenhead lobster. I cook it up, and then I serve them together, right? Because it's like this complete lobster meal. And then I add a seafood cake or a crab cake, and all of a sudden you've got like the best holiday meal ever. The 8 count is extremely popular. We also have the 16 count for you. I want to show you, no matter which one you're choosing, you're going to get either 1 bag or 2 bags, just like this. And on the back, you have all of the instructions. It is one of the most perfectly packaged like food items that we bring
make
to
it
you
so
here.
easy for you too, and these are also available on auto delivery, which is super
that's
fun.
right. So you can get them, let's see, Frankie, help me out here. Every
60
4
40.
months.
Okay.
4 months for a full year on that price. $40 or $76. Free shipping and handling. M89180. Nicole Gaffney.
Alberti.
Coley Cooks.
Always the best
She's
time.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, listen, stay on the lines for that. That is our food of the month. But I'll tell you what the dessert of my life is. It's right over here.
Oh my God.